The year was 1939. Across the globe, nations found themselves teetering on the brink of chaos. A storm was brewing, one that would soon engulf the world in one of the most devastating conflicts in human history, World War II. But how did we reach this point? And what unfolded in those tumultuous years between 1939 and 1945? Stay with us as we unravel the complete history of the Second World War. Our journey begins with a Europe still recovering from the scars of World War I, a continent burdened with economic strife, political instability, and the simmering dissatisfaction that would soon ignite into open conflict. The Treaty of Versailles had left Germany in a state of humiliation and economic despair, a perfect breeding ground for radical ideologies. It was here that Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party rose to power, fueled by promises of restoring German pride and reviving the nation's economy. In 1939, the world watched in shock as Germany invaded Poland. The aggression was swift, fueled by Hitler's desire for expansion and dominance. Britain and France, bound by treaties to defend Poland, declared war on Germany, marking the official start of World War II. Conflict rapidly spread across Europe as Axis and Allied powers formed. The early years saw the stunning tactic of blitzkrieg, or lightning war, employed by Germany as it swept through nations such as Denmark, Norway, Belgium, and France with unprecedented speed and efficiency. Meanwhile, across the globe, other powers were stirring. Japan, intent on dominating Asia and the Pacific, launched a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, prompting the United States to enter the war. As Axis powers seemed unbeatable, the tide began to turn in 1942. The Allies, regrouping and strategizing, mounted successful campaigns such as Operation Torch in North Africa and the pivotal Battle of Stalingrad in the Soviet Union. These victories were crucial in shifting the momentum. The relentless Allied push continued, and by 1944, the tides had turned significantly. The D-Day landings in Normandy marked a massive Allied offensive to liberate Western Europe. In the Pacific, the United States adopted a strategy of island hopping, capturing strategic locations and isolating Japanese forces. Battles of Midway and Guadalcanal were significant turning points, ushering in a series of Allied victories that brought them closer to the Japanese mainland. Back in Europe, the Soviet Union was driving German forces back, reclaiming their territory and advancing towards Germany. On May 7, 1945, Germany officially surrendered, ending the war in Europe. However, the war in the Pacific raged on until the United States dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Faced with unprecedented devastation, Japan surrendered on August 15, 1945. The war altered the global landscape profoundly. More than 70 million people perished, and countless others were left wounded or displaced. The horrors of the Holocaust exposed the darkest depths of human cruelty, leading to a collective vow: never again. The United Nations was established in hopes of preventing future conflicts, ushering in a new era of international cooperation. World War II also set the stage for the Cold War, with the United States and the Soviet Union emerging as superpowers, locked in a tense rivalry for decades to come. Nations around the world faced the daunting task of rebuilding from the ruins, and a new world order began to take shape. As we look back on the history of the Second World War, we are reminded of both the incredible capacity for destruction and the remarkable resilience of the human spirit. It is a stark lesson in the cost of unchecked aggression and a testament to the enduring drive for peace. Thank you for joining us on this brief journey through history. There's so much more to explore about World War II and its lasting impact. If you found this video insightful, we invite you to delve deeper into the stories that shaped our world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to continue exploring fascinating historical events and gaining insight into the past. Till next time, keep learning and questioning the world around you.